First scenario is for the VR shooters. Virtual reality, the 360-degree interactive pans. We'll be photographing in a hotel room, taking overlapping still photos that then get stitched and authored into an interactive panorama. Here's the catch. Because we're photographing 100% of the room, it's not possible to set up traditional lighting gear without it being in the scene. Yet people are going to book this room, or not, based to a great extent on how well we present this environment. So the challenge is to create advertising quality imagery without being able to light the scene traditionally. In fact, it was this very challenge that led to the development of the virtual lighting technique. On the surface of it, this sounds impossible to gain total control of your lighting using one simple fill light. But this virtual lighting workflow gives you just that, total control over your lighting. Highlights, shadows, tonality, while using only one fill light. We'll be working with a professional digital camera, and we'll be shooting RAW files, not JPEGs, for the control RAWs give you in post-production. We'll tripod the camera and use either a cable release or a short time delay, simply to eliminate camera shake and to enable shooting multiple frames that register with each other. We'll also use a single self-contained strobe light with a standard reflector dish, bouncing it off the ceiling to provide a soft overall blanket fill light. We position the strobe just behind the camera position. I kind of aim it a little bit backwards as well, just to guarantee that it does not spill any direct light out onto the scene. For the type of control I'm promising, we need 3 shots. We need to shoot available light, no strobe, a wide bracket that gives us both full detail in the shadows at one end of the bracket, full detail in the highlights at the other. Then we'll plug in the strobe and we'll do a shot that provides a soft, even fill throughout the scene as well. And in fact, we want the fill to be stronger than our taste would normally call for. You'll see why in a moment. But for those who are interested, I'm using a full-frame sensor camera, a Sigma 15mm full-frame fisheye lens, a Kaidan VR rig, and I'll stitch the pan with VRWorks 2.6, which is the first copy of VRWorks that includes fisheye support. This combination of equipment and software enables me to do a very high-res fisheye-based cylindrical panorama with 6 total exposures instead of 12. And in my book, anytime you can go from 12 shots to 6, you've saved half the work. It's a good configuration. Okay, back to the lighting lesson.